Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
These goddamn phone calls.
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right, you saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too. Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up! Hurry! Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
Did they ever disarm that bomb? I wasn't paying attention if they did, but if they didn't, that shit should have gone off way before all that ever happened. But anyways, let's give everybody one last phone call. Oh yeah, the Colonel's knocked out.
Snake, they've placed the Colonel under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm gonna miss those proverbs of yours.
Oh, Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake. Leave it to me. Snake, please. Be safe. For me.
So yeah, you only get a call from Mei Ling then. But yeah, now that you have your sneaking suit back, all you're gonna have is this ration, and that's it. But actually, this is a good time to look at the map. Actually, since this is the final area of the game, you can actually see the game's map in its entirety, starting from the cargo dock all the way to here, and you can get an idea of how. And you can see how linear the game is, kind of. Although does this count as linear? Considering, I mean, you're going through towers, tunnels, hallways, different rooms, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. There's a nice view, and look how long this escape route is. So let's get out of here.
Let me drive.
Also, where'd you find that vest?
Damn, a surveillance camera.
God damn it, Meryl. You've been back for like a minute.
Oh no, no key.
Meryl, hurry up.
Alright, keys.
They're shooting at me, Meryl.
Get started, get in.
There's another ration.
Shoot it, Snake.
I'm trying. Meryl, you're wearing a sleeveless jacket. Aren't you gonna get cold?
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Blow up the barrel.
Snake, strike those guards.
Meryl, drive through the flames, damn it. You don't have to wait till they're all dead. These dudes just died.
Snake, shoot him!
I did. I eat something. Is there another checkpoint?
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
What is it going to take to kill this bastard? You're taking machine gun ammo straight to the chest and you're not dying. You should be breathing out of 14 holes in your lungs. Also, is this buggy just invincible?
Look, Snake, daylight! We're gonna crash!
God damn it, Meryl!
Meryl, are you okay? Damn. Snake. Snake! Fox? He's dead. That means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
And there we go. Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Well, this is an interesting depiction of the original PlayStation classic. I have played the remake more than the original version, as I've actually only played the original PlayStation version once, and I absolutely just love the exaggerated nature of this remake. It has caused some debate amongst the fans that I am aware of, that we don't know which was Kojima's true intended version, as I'm pretty sure he did have a heavy hand in this remake. But I mean, what I love about this remake is because of how different it is, there's merit into playing both versions. So there's that. Either version of this game, you can't go wrong with it. It's a PlayStation classic for a reason. But I do know that the Twin Snakes remake is a bit pricey nowadays. As of right now, it's going for more than $100. And the original version has been re-released on multiple different systems throughout time. And at this point in time, it's about to be re-released on the Nintendo Switch, on PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X, and the other series, with the new Master Collection that has been recently announced. So when it comes to accessibility, it's going to go to the original version. So unless you can find a copy of the Twin Snakes, I mean, just even if you have access to both, just choose. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You're gonna have a good time regardless. And there is so much that I have not been able to show you guys, because there's countless numbers of codec calls. Some are unique, some are funny, some are actually interesting. There's so much that I just have not shown throughout this Let's Play. And there's also many different ways to approach the game, and a lot of replayability. But we're going to get to the replayability after the credits, because this credit sequence is a bit short. But as my final thoughts of this game, check it out if you haven't. It's a great game, and maybe it gets you into the rest of the games with as confusing of a timeline. Or, no, not confusing, as complicated of a timeline it is. But yeah, I'll let the credits play out. Miyamoto.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, yes, Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Okay, and this is my ranking. So, turns out Liquid ate the other 6 siblings after all. Let's see. I only saved 5 times. Oh yeah, because I saved several times because I wanted to hear Mei Ling's one of Mei Ling's life lessons. Her Chinese proverbs, that's what it is. So how good is Hyena? Because yeah, you get a lot of code names depending how well you did, but I don't know how good Hyena is. Oh, the camera and bandana. I'll go over that in a minute. Yeah, why not? I guess just in case the video goes corrupt. Alright, let's go back to the title screen real quick. So, let's see, can I... So, when it comes to replayability to this game, the first major thing about it is that this game has 2 endings. Remember when I said that the torture room scene was the most important part of the game? Is because the outcome, the ending you get is decided on what you do in that situation. If you do what I did and don't give in to the torture and break out by knocking out the guard, Meryl will stay alive. Ocelot does say if you do submit to the struggle, she will take her life, and he will take her life. In that scene where you find Meryl unconscious atop of the Metal Gear, she will be dead. And of course, there'll be lines of dialogue leading up to that event that may differ as to the lines of dialogue that I got, saying, like Snake saying, "Oh, I talked," or something like that. But then what happens to the escape route? In the ending where Meryl dies, Otacon actually joins you. After you fight Liquid and knock him off the top of the Metal Gear, Snake will mourn Meryl's death, and Otacon will just walk up beside you and join you. He will drive the Jeep in the tunnel, and he will escape with you on the snow buggy and on the snowmobile. But then what was that bandana? Each ending gives you a special item. The bandana that Meryl gives you is an infinite ammo bandana. Otacon gives you one of the stealth suits, and these two items will remain with you for eternity unless you delete your save file on the game entirely. Like if you delete it off the memory card, that's when you will lose the items. So these items will stay with you with every new playthrough of the game. And once you can get both, and then by the third run, say like you do one. The first run, you get the bandana. Second run, you get the stealth suit. By the third run, you'll have them both in your inventory from the beginning of the game, which is very neat. But speaking about that third playthrough, if you do manage to play the game 3 times in a row, Snake will get a brand new attire. He will be wearing a tuxedo by the third playthrough, and he will actually give his sneaking suit, the main outfit he's been wearing throughout the game, to Meryl. She'll no longer be wearing that tank top. Which, why are you wearing a tank top in Alaska? Are you not freezing to death, woman? But when it comes to this version specifically, the dog tags are another thing to go. They're the main collectible. You have to 100% the dog tags. You have to collect every dog tag on every difficulty. So you're playing this game at least 5 times, I think. Which that is rough. And then another kind of collectible is the camera. There are ghosts in this game that you can only find with the camera, and you will take pictures of people who have worked on the game. That's what the ghosts are. And yes, Hideo Kojima himself can be found as a ghost. I don't remember where, but he can be found. And let me go back to the other menu. And then of course you have the briefings again, but the special category, you unlock the boss survival, which I'm pretty sure is just boss rush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's boss rush. Previous operations is, yeah, the retellings of the first 2 Metal Gear games before Metal Gear Solid. Demo theater is just cutscenes. You get to see both ending. Wait, you can see Otacon's ending without actually beating it? Oh, that's neat. Dog tags, you can see all the dog tags and the memory cards you've unlocked. Photo album, you can see the pictures of the ghosts you've taken. And I think that's all. I don't believe there's any VR missions in the Twin Snakes remake, sadly. But the VR missions were not present on the original PlayStation disc either. They were a separate disc entirely. So yeah, it would have been nice to have the VR missions here, because then yeah, it's just challenge missions, but it's whatever. But yeah, that concludes another Let's Play. Once again, I do think you should check out this game for yourself. There's a lot more to explore that I have not covered. And yeah, if there's nothing else, then go back to the title screen. I do have other Let's Plays in mind. It's been a fun ride to this one. But I guess I'll see you guys in another Let's Play. So this is Bombastic476 signing off.